What in this Sam hell? What in this Sam hell is going on? Damn, it's killing me. Alright, upgrade. I want to get them up to 15. I want to see what. I want to see how much. What they'll do. At 15. That one's at 801. When I stick that one on there though, it's a little weaker. It's at 765. It's at 765, so it's a little weaker than the other one. It's a lot weaker than that one. Let me try it again. Let me look at it again. Give it time to cycle through. But it uses it uses less weapon power. It might actually be a lot better, even though it does hit a little. It does hit a little less.
There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
It doesn't do the random thing offline though, like a regular phaser. You switch it out, you lose the chance to do a subsystem offline, but you get the better chance at an armor and shield pin. So it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. Come on, I need a beam array. Bingo! There's me a beam array.
There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
There we go. Let's put it here. Yes. There we go. Alright. Let's see what it's doing now. Okay, so you get a trade-off. Alright, let's try a let's do a quick little patrol. Let's do a quick little patrol. Right. If I go a little more with it, I should be, if I keep tinkering with it, I probably will get what I want out of it. Let's try it on this one with Madron. But it's still, you get it's a trade-off. You lose the knocking a system offline, but you're getting the armor and shield pin. Chances are chances are better for the armor and shield pin as opposed to knocking a subsystem offline. So we'll give it a whirl. We'll test it out. If I wasn't running the Breen system, if I wasn't running the Breen set on here, I would run them all that way. Because I think the shield and armor pin would be a better, would be more damage, better for damage.
Looks like there would.
Good, we are from.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Lead the way. I'm sure God will follow.
Leave enough of their ship for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
Ooh, that took a hit from the start.
Safety close.
Just those two. Just those two have upped the damage a little bit. Where'd Mandarin go? This way.
Ah, you.
We've got.
I think what I would do is, instead of running the Breen set on here, I just run those instead.
No.
That way, because the Breen set doesn't proc unless the
Supernova Imperial Romulan Ale.
Breen set don't proc unless you knock a subsystem offline. I mean, like that bird of prey just got melted. Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to run a whole set and see. Take that Breen set off and run something different and run a different setup. I think the firing arc on those are wider too. On those beam banks. I had to look and see. Because I think they're both, because the wide angle is a, the wide angle I think is a 90 instead of a 45. That's what I had to do. I had to look at them. Yeah, definitely pumps out more. Got more of a punch to it.
They're down to a ship. Keep up the pressure.
Yeah. I think a whole set of those. Take the Breen set off and run a whole set of those. Ugh. Let me tweak it a little bit. Let me tweak it a little bit. Just a little tweaky tweak. Oh, and it runs less power. That's the good thing. It runs less power.
Short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
Let's see. 55, 45, 20. Dyson. Terran. Even though it's only like 35 marks, 30 marks. There we go. If I run the Breen set, if I take this off and run something else in its place. I could run the agony redistributor. Or I could put the barrage back on there. Portal of the Damned. I'm running that already. Oh, that's the thing. The digitizer probes. That's transforming itself into a digitizer. I could do that one. 1.7 all damage for energy weapons. Projected protomatter wave. Launch a Genesis wave up to 3 foes. I could do that. I could try that and then run the full set. Run a full set with those. So put the other. Nope. Where's that other one at? Where's that other one at? This one. There we go. And then run this one on there. Yes, it is a wide angle. It's it's not as wide as the wide angle. The wide angle's at a 135. These run at a 90. Let's see if I can get 2 more. If I can get 2 more beam arrays, so I can put one there, and I'll switch that green one out and put it there. And that way I'll have run a whole set. And then we'll really get a general idea of what's going on, of how much it can pump out. I might need to keep that one, because that one's all damage. And hold on to those. Alright, let's see if I can get. I need 2 more beam arrays. Come on, give me 2 more beam arrays. Woohoo! One more. Give me 1 more beam array. Just give me 1 more beam array. Not another dual beam bank. Come on, I need a beam array. Give me a beam array. There we go. Okay. Now, upgrade. Oh, that one got damage added on it. And damage times 2. And what is this one? This one's crit damage and crit hit. So crit damage and crit chance on this one. Okay. So now put those there. That one there. That one there. That's the whole set. Alright, there's 2 beam arrays on the front, 2 beam banks on the front, 3 beam arrays on the back. No. No. It was a gap. Okay. Let's try it under different circumstances. Let's try. Let's try this one. Let's try it against Alachi. Now, we lose the subsystem offline chance, and it's only at 2.5. It's at a 2.5% chance to knock a subsystem offline. These are a 5% chance at armor and shield pin. So if you pump all of them at one time. We'll see how fast. We'll see how it works against Elachi. See how it goes. See how they work against Elachi. Damn. Damn. It just melted that frigate. Now, granted, it's a smaller ship, and it just tore it up.
This has been a disturb. Why would very well? Watch out! The Elachi are coming out of the rift! Target shield has failed. Target those Elachi and fire!
I do like the way they look. I do like the way they look. They look really awesome firing. With that little pulse.
Looks like we made it here. Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing. Elachi warships on intercept. They're coming from the rift.
Yeah, those frigates don't stand a chance.
Reading more Elachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
Do not fire. We came as soon as we agreed.
The hostile Elachi fleet on sensors. Here they come.
Yeah, that is a big difference. You get more shots out of them too because it uses less power. Hmm. Oh, I forgot to change that thing out.
Diverting power to defense system. Request covering fire on our position. This is the Liberator. Immediate assistance is required. This is the Liberator. Immediate assistance is required.
Coming, dude. Be calm.
This is target. The Liberator is taking enemy fire. This is the Liberator. Initiating drift closure process now.
Summon launching vessels remain. They must be dealt with.
Ugh. Dun 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 dun. There we go.
The rift is many among attacks like these are.
Yeah, those are not bad. Those will work pretty good. It's a trade-off. But I think it's a better trade-off. No, I don't need fleet mark. Oh, crap. I don't want those fleet marks. Not on this one, anyway. Nope. And make sure I'm paying attention so I don't get rid of nothing that I want to keep. Yeah, those are good. Those are not bad. I mean, like I said, it's a trade-off between the. It's definitely a trade-off.
There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
Yeah, you got a 5% chance of doing armor and shield pin as opposed to a 2.5% chance of a random subsystem. So it's definitely a trade-off. That one's accuracy and crit chance. That one's accuracy and crit chance. That one's accuracy and damage. That one's accuracy and crit damage. That one's accuracy, crit damage, and crit chance. So you're more accurate when you hit. So those are good. Those be good.
There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
Put that in there.
The shuttle to Saturn will leave in 0830 hours.
Um, it's the agony phaser. Disable 2.5 seconds once. Oh, the agony phaser one's different.
Paris shuttle arriving at docking bay 6.
Those run the wide angle. Those two in the front. The Terran one. That one. The Breen. I need to change
The shuttle to Saturn will leave in
this out.
30 hours.
So technically, a better choice would get those the phaser exploiters from the Dyson sphere instead of these. The only thing with these is you get the restorative protomatter where you get the shield regen. So you get the shield regen boost. Whereas the Dyson ones are different. I don't think they do a shield regen. So they don't help with survivability. I think I'm going to run these for a little while. And see
There will be a short downtime for the exchange
that makes a difference.
at hours.
Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Come on. Oh, there we go. Confirm. Alright. So, did I do my... Nope, I did not.
There will be a short downtime for the exchange
There we go.
at 1400
Put all that stuff
hours.
together so I don't mess it up. That way I know I can get some Phoenix boxes on here now. I need some Phoenix boxes now. Let's see here. I'll do 2. Alright, let's see. Let's crack some boxes and see what we get. Come on, give me one. Give me an epic out of it. Seriously?
There will be a short downtime
Out of 20 boxes, I got nothing. I got 4 ultra rares, 3 very rares, and 13 rares. Out of 20, no epics out of none of them. I got no epics out of 20 boxes. The damn RNG for Phoenix boxes is ridiculous. Interphasic instability. Plus 5 damage. Plus hull cap. I need that, actually. Why have I not paid attention to this stuff? Every 5 seconds in combat, gain 1 stack of power dynamo. You know, I never paid attention to that. That console right there. Never paid attention to that one. Sometimes, because every once in a while I'll get an ultra rare, and I've never paid attention to the fact that console was there.
Holodeck time can be reserved at the kiosk on deck 38.
Never paid attention to it. Applies instability to the target for 12 seconds. Foes and allies within a 3 kilometer radius. Radiation damage per second on the target. Minus 25 all damage resists. Foes and allies within. To foes allies. Half speed and turn rate for 2 minutes. That's a 2-minute recharge. Wow, that is a very long recharge. That's the problem with that one, though. The plus damage and hull cap, though, would actually probably work in my favor on this one. Because if I take the Breen one out and then make the rest of these things, because there's nothing in very rare that I want.
An update to the Platinum exchange rate is available on the monitors.
And the rest just make them upgrades. Now take, because I'm not running a Breen set on here anymore, so let's take this off and instead run this. So now we'll get plus 5% damage and hull cap. So now let's see what these are doing. 765, 588. Let me go outside. Let's return to the ship and look at it. They were already at 588. They were already at where they were at there. I need to see what they are now. Let it kick in. Do. Oh, I was reaching. Okay. Now. Whoa. That one jumped to 1679. Damn, that one jumped to 1360. That one's at 1292. 1292. Good Lord, that one console jumped it that much. Can you imagine Look there, 2631 on that wide angle phaser. 1344, 1700, 1325. Now, I won't do squat for that one, but for that Omni. But I think I'm going to leave that console on there. I might go back with that wide angle one on one of them just for the extra damage, which that one does more too, but I might put that one on there in one of those spots just because of the extra damage. And mix and match. That way I've still got that. I've got the armor and shield pin on some, and I've got the subsystem offline on the other ones. Just throw it in there. Just to throw a mix-up in there. Let's do that. Let's throw one of those in there on the front. Put that one on the front just for the extra damage. And that one on the front. Yeah. I mean, that one does more, but it's fine. The armor and shield pin make up for it. But that one does a lot more damage. But you lose the armor and the shield pin. But I'm getting it back with the bonus with the dark matter and the Lorca console. I'm getting more crit chance and the extra torpedo with the 3-piece, the 2-piece, excuse me. No, it is a 3-piece because I'm running the dark matter torpedo, the Lorca console, and the dual beam bank. So I get more damage out of those 3 pieces along with it. I'm losing the stuff on this one though. I'm losing the beam and weapon damage though. If I put the Omni back on there, okay. Still 2631. Okay, that didn't change. But now I'll get the extra damage on that one. Green weapon overcharge 10 plus 10% beam and torpedo damage. So my torpedoes pick back up. 9 and 11. 298. I don't see a change though. Just in that one. In that one, I don't really see a change in it, so I think I'll keep that one on there. I'd rather have the armor and the shield pin. I'll leave that one on for the Lorca 3-piece chance, crit damage. And it fires the extra torpedo at enemies with less than half health. Okay, so let's test it out. Oh, I still got 5 minutes left on that one. Here, let's just do this then. Let's just do a TFO. A test it out. I'll find the optimal spot. Please don't be a ground one. I'm trying to test. When I'm trying to test, I need space TFOs, not ground ones. Ugh. It'll probably give me a ground one, probably. Watch, it'll give me a ground one. I don't want a ground one. The one time I don't want a ground one, it would probably give me a ground one. I need a space one to test the theory. Do 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 do. Come on, Q in. Come on, Q in. Justice League Next Gen. Of all the damn TFOs that it could have gave me.
The gateway network can...
Actually, this might work in my favor because I wanted to test them against. I needed to test them against this anyway. Let's see. It's not that one. It's not in there. No. Nope, it's not in there.
Forces inbound.
Not in there either. Damn, I'm pure melted that battleship. Well, I reckon I did because there's another ship there, so this will work. Get through that gateway and start the stupid part. Oh, wait a minute, there's still people over there. Or there's still enemies over there. There they go.
The heralds are destroyed. Get to a gateway and enter the sphere.
But I don't want to. Come on, Cagrin, I don't want to enter the sphere. Because you're going to make me do something stupid instead of doing something simple, like just destroy the gateways. Which would make more sense. Makes more sense to me, anyway.
Stop the herald forces before they reach the gateways. Gateway opening at 3 o'clock. Gateway opening at 10 o'clock. Gateway opening at 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. That's the ticket right there. The wide-angle phaser with the Lorca 3-piece with those obliterating ones in tandem. along with that interphasic console on top of it to add to the damage, and you get hull capacity as well. So you get survivability and power all in one go.
Gateway opening at 7 o'clock.
Probably about a couple years, maybe 2 years, maybe.
Gateway opening at 9 o'clock. Gateway opening at 6 o'clock.
Probably somewhere in there. Probably about 2 years, give or take. I don't even remember. I'd have to look back and see.
Gateway opening at 1 o'clock.
I haven't been playing very long. There are far more other people who have played it longer and know better, more ins and outs than I do. And I play differently than most people anyway.
Gateway opening at 10 o'clock.
My builds are just kind of tossed together. They're not perfect by any standards. There are plenty of changes in it, or plenty of differences between mine and those who have played it a lot longer. Come on, come on.
We need to stop the Herald attack on Allied space. Get through that gateway.
You see, Kagger, if you just let me do how I want to do it, just destroy the stupid gateways, this would not be a problem. There would not be an attack on normal space. But no. Can't do it that way. Where the hell's the damn gateway at? Oh, there it went. I passed it. Oh, I hit it. And guaranteed, in this stream, you will hear me talk junk about this game more than anybody. I do not toe the line, per se. I do not toe the line for this game at all. Because it is far from perfect. But it doesn't stop me from playing it. I do enjoy playing it, so part time. Part of the time I do anyway. Uh-oh, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Dun, dun, dun. Well, eh, it, most of them, a lot of them don't, because they're too focused on what they're doing. And I'll do it every once in a while too. I'll focus on what I'm doing and not focus on what I'm talking or something like that. But I'm usually ranting and raving, talking smack about this game, about the developers and this, that, and the other for it. So that's like this TFO, for example. I've been fussing for Marksman, how long? What, about a year now? Fussing that this TFO needs to be redone, reworked, but it never will. It never will. Oh yeah, sometimes absolutely, depending on the TFO anyway. I will scream to the top of the mountaintop, even though nobody's listening. I will scream at the mountaintop, even though nobody's listening. I will call them out when their stuff is stupid. I will call them out when their stuff is dumb. I will praise them on certain occasions. Sometimes I will praise them. Not very often, but sometimes I will praise them. But those are very few and far between. Those opportunities are very few and far between, though. And it kills me. What kills me is that I will sit here and I will look at this game. I will play this game objectively and open. And the bigger STO streamers and YouTubers have held back. And I guess some of them got tired of towing the line, that they finally started ranting and raving about this game. But yet, none of them, I heard not a peep out of any of them until I started doing it. And I'm talking about bigger STO YouTubers than me, which I'm not a STO YouTuber, but bigger names than me.
Sensor reading 2. The ship is controlling the gateway. Destroy it! The ship is controlling the gateway. You need to shut the gate down.
It took them this long to get tired and fed up and start fussing about it, but yet I was doing it from the start. And that's fine. If they want to toe the company line, let them toe the company line. But this is not my bread and butter. This is my playtime. As I've been told. And so it don't hurt my feelings. I ain't making nothing from it, so I will be more than happy to talk junk. I'll be more than happy to talk junk, because I ain't making nothing from them. Alright, let's see now. Get rid of that. Oh, I had to put that somewhere. I was about to mess up and get rid of it. Get rid of those, get rid of that because it's too slow. I don't need that, I don't got no keys. I don't need that, I don't need it. Use that. Use that. Click. There we go. I really need to clean some of this other stuff out. Now that I think about it. I mean, it's fine, it's not a big deal, but... let's see. These I need to put into... Who's got the least amount? Dyson? At 4520. Yes, Dyson. No, not Dyson. Disco. These go in disco. Or these will go in disco. There we go. Disco marks. For the disco duck. For the disco duck. What we got? We got lightning in a bottle. It's the turducken. There's a turducken. That's a good one. The turducken. Oh, that's a good one right there. The cunning linguist. I know what they were shooting for. That's a good way to block it, to get it, to slip it through, though. That's a good way to slip it through, though. So that's a good one. Oh, this is the fuller one. Rosie Rockets. Bigfoot. Too many Kirks up in this joint. What is that? Bellerophon? Bellerophon? Something like that. I don't know. But that's a good one. And right there. Good choice. The Quasar. Or the Quasar, excuse me, not Quasar, but the Quasar. I think I might change that torpedo out. I hate to, because I like running the two torpedoes on the front. But I'm thinking about taking that torpedo out and just running the two torpedoes. Because realistically, now I don't really need that torpedo. So if I put that one back on there, because with the Breen set off, I'm not running. I don't need it. I mean, I'm gonna miss not having that second torpedo on there. I think that's going to bother me. Not having that second torpedo on there. I had to try it without it and see. I bet it's going to bug me. I guarantee it's going to bug me. But all I can do is try it, right? If I don't like it, I'll put it back. If I don't like it, I'll put it back. Here, I know what. Let me try it. Just let me try it without it and see if I like it or not. I guarantee you I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna be like, damn it, I missed that second torpedo. And realistically, I do. I know I'm gonna miss that second torpedo, but for argument's sake, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it without it. No, let me do the patrol. Patrols are faster. And test a theory. Measure on gas. No, I don't want that. This one. Let's test the theory. Let me test the theory here. I know I'm gonna hate not having that other torpedo in there. I already know it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Who knows? I might like it without it. I might like it without it. Who knows? There's a chance, right? Slim chance, but there's a chance.
The Shurgat will follow.
The Shurgat.
Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class.
Yes, it's Madron. Oh, we're Terrans this time. Yep. Uh-oh. I got caught. Stupid tractor beam. That one. Damn, it melted the shit out of that frigate. Did you see that? It was like 3 shots. Yeah, I do miss the second torpedo. I do, but I think that other putting that obliterating beam bank on there is making up for it. It doesn't do the damage that the torpedo would do, but
That the
You
we've got
uh-oh. Yeah, I think I do miss that second torpedo. I can live without it though. I think I can live without it. That one. Nope. That one. Stupid tractor beams. Here we go. Back with my love-hate relationship with a tractor beam. Love to use them sometimes. I hate getting hit by them. Damn. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's drag him over here.
I have a tunic worn by James T. Kirk.
He has a tunic worn by James T. Kirk. So he says. Considering that Kirk is on that station, I find that hard to believe. Well, Kirk's body anyway. I tell you what now, when that armor and shield pin kicks in on them phasers, it really kicks in. Uh-oh, somebody's got me. Damn, that second one got me. Now third one's got me. Oh, there's the thing. But I can't hit it. Why is it? What? What good is a console if you can't activate the damn thing? Oh, there it goes. Whoa. Can I make that one? Oh, I can't make it auto execute. Dag dang it. That sucks. I was hoping I could make it auto execute. That way I ain't got to worry about clicking it. Alright. Wasn't bad. Yes, I hate not having that second torpedo, but I can live. But I can live without it. Running this setup. I need to look into I'll just take those. It's only 15. It's not like it's major.
Well fought. Modron's on his...
Play how you want to play. Don't listen to nobody else. It's that simple. Play it how you want to play it. Don't play it how other people tell you to. Because if you play it how other people tell you to, you're gonna hate it. Don't get Don't get too wrapped up in immersion, if that makes any sense, because again, you're going to be disappointed. Because and that's my biggest complaint is the immersion thing. That's why I fuss about some of these TFOs because they don't take immersion into account. Like the Dyson Sphere TFO that I just did a few minutes ago, a true captain, a true Starfleet captain, and a true military strategist, instead of taking out the ships and keeping them from going into the bunch of different gateways, it would make more sense to take out the gateways and bottleneck them to one spot. You're still doing the same thing. You're still having to destroy the ships to keep them from going through. The only difference is you got them all coming to one spot because that's tactics. That would be ship tactics. And so, it being able to put in the red alert on a clicky so that you can turn it off, so that you can hit full impulse power at random. Again, from an immersion standpoint, a ship's captain can cancel red alert at a moment's notice, which a ship captain wouldn't have to have. There wouldn't be a cooldown on full impulse power in the first place. But for the game's sake, instead of having that stupid cooldown after you have to wait for red alert to go off, then you got a cooldown. You put the red alert on a clicky so that you can turn it off at random. Gives you a faster opportunity to get to full impulse speed. From an immersion standpoint, the way it's set up is stupid. So don't look into it real deep. Just play the game how you want to play it. If you watch a lot of YouTube's videos on it, they'll tell you about captains, whether you pick an engineering captain, a tactical captain, or a science captain. Well, granted, tactical captains are better on escort ships, which are tactical ships. Engineer captains are better on cruisers, engineering ships. Science captains are naturally better on science ships. But I run a tactical captain on an engineer ship, basically. Engineering ship or tactical ship is what they're talking about is over here on these console layouts. Console layouts are set up depending upon the ship type. Cruisers or engineer based, so they'll have more engineering consoles. Escorts are more tactical based, so they'll have more tactical consoles. Science ships will have more science console spots because they're science based. Technically, yes, your captain should meet your ship. Meaning, I'm running a tactical captain, I should run a tactical ship. But, and on this one, I was running a tactical ship. What was I running on this one? I was running something. I forgot what it was. I think I was running this one. I was running the Defiant, the Terran Defiant. No, I wasn't. I was running this one, the Mirror Warship, which is an escort, which is a engineer-based ship. So technically, I should run a Defiant because it's a tactical ship, but I don't because this ship has console layout better because of these two right here. These two console slots right there. Those two console slots right there make this ship a good choice because you can build it more ways. And really it's only it's only one, but when you get oh crap, I don't have one on here. It's in my thing. The reason it gets 2 universal slots is I use an upgrade on it. Oh, I could have just went to the store. Duh. I ain't had to do all that. I could have just went to the store. To the Zen store. Would have done the same thing. But I'm already here now, so. Alright, let me run down here. I know I got some in my bank. Here. Right there. Experimental ship upgrade tokens. When Cryptic runs certain events, you'll get these as a reward. And they've been running them here lately hot and heavy, so you'll get them, you'll get them. But with that upgrade, this ship goes from 1 console, 1 universal console, to 2. So that gives you an extra console slot for one of these 3. On this one, I've been running extra tactical stuff, but you can run extra tactical consoles, or an extra science console if you need it, or an extra engineering slot if you need it. You can run it. You can run it and set it up and play it how you want. Ground sucks. Ground TFOs suck. I'm just telling you. But to each his own. There are people on here who love ground TFOs. I got some of my followers that come in here who get on me, who aggravate me, who get on me and they say, well, ground's the best thing of it. Nah, man. Ground ain't the best. But the best thing I'm going to tell you is, look, play it how you want to play it. Have fun playing it. Because if you don't have fun playing it, it doesn't matter. That's the main thing. Play it how you want to play it. Well, trust me, the ground stuff on here sucks. I hate it. I despise it. I do it because it's necessary in some situations, but I don't care for it. I hate it. Everybody the ground stuff is kind of a sidestep on this. It's just a necessary evil. So, space combat, the space stuff is where it's at. Everybody knows it. Get this crap out of here. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. I can get rid of this stuff because I got everything moved. That's the main thing. Just play it how you want it and enjoy it. Have fun. If you like Star Trek, if you're a big Star Trek fan, playing the space stuff, just playing the game in general you're gonna enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. But just play it how you want to play it. Don't worry about what other people tell you to do. Just play it how you want to. Is it this one? Yeah. There's like cool stuff here on the station, like here on the top, here on this top up here, above on the ESD. There's the memorial. That's the memorial block for all the I've lost train of thought. Actors, all the Star Trek actors who have passed away. When they pass away, they get memorialized here on the station. You know, there's Leonard Nimoy, who was Spock. Gene Roddenberry, who made it. Anton Yelchin was with Chekhov on the Kelvin timeline stuff. Odo. I forgot that one. Scotty. Aaron Eisenberg was Nog. DeForest Kelly, of course, Bones. Nichelle Nichols, of course. Uhura. If you go to Vulcan, there's a statue of Spock on the station on the planet. So it's cool. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. You'll interact with past characters when you play through the missions. Uh, you'll interact with next gen characters. You'll interact with not Discovery. What is it? Yeah, it is Discovery, isn't it? With Burnham and Lorca. You'll interact with DS9 characters. You'll interact with Voyager characters. So you'll interact with original series characters. You'll interact with Chekhov anyway, and Scotty, sort of Scotty. Not really, but sort of. You can go to here. And get all grades of goodies. There's ships from all series. There's some from Discovery. There's some from DS9. There's ships from TO. There's TO original series ships in here. There's future ships in here. There's Voyager, for example. Let's see. There's the. I went past it. There's the Enterprise D. Not that one. Oh crap. And skip Mud's Market. Trust me, you're not missing anything on Mud's Market. Mud's Market is ridiculous. Mud's Market is ridiculous. That's another pointless thing. There's the Enterprise D. There's stuff from Picard. There's stuff from every series, just about it, in this game. That's a next gen episode where Q was in a Q episode. There's a little bit of everything in here. You name it, it's in here. I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that one. And get Worf's old hair and stuff. It's all mainly how you want to play it. Just play it and enjoy it. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Because they'll do it. God knows there'll be people doing it. I gotta work on mine again. I think I'm gonna get rid of her and start all over. I hate to, because I think mine's got stuff on it that I can't get rid of. I think I got character stuff that I want to keep that I can't get rid of. I think. I'm not sure. I think I got character stuff that I can't get rid of, so I can't get rid of. That's the problem. I got crap on mine that I got character based stuff that I can't get rid of. Let's see. Is there really? No, there's nothing on here I can't get rid of that I can't get back. Let me rephrase that. There's nothing on here that I have that I can get rid of that I can't get back. Those I can get back. That I can get back. Or can I? I just thought about that. Can I? I think I can. I think I can get it back. That was a mission thing, so I'm not worried about that. all the stuff I got on here I can get back, except for that deflector, and I can't do anything with it. I don't know. I'd have to look and see. I don't think I've got anything on here that I can't get rid of, that I can't get back. That fleet deflector is the only thing I can't get back. The Tilly shield I can get back. Cutting beam I can get back. Noskin set I can get back. It's a pain in the ass, but I can do it because it's three. I had to do it 3 times. I had to do it that one time for the torpedo, once for the beam array, and once for the console. It's a pain in the ass to do, and it takes forever, but I can do it. Let's see. Oh shit, I'm still on a cooldown. How am I on a cooldown? I must have transwarped to get somewhere and then forgot about it. I don't think I do on this one. Not necessarily. I don't see I can get that back, I can get that back, I can get those back. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I don't think I got anything on this one, so other than the recruit stuff, which that ain't really a big deal. I can just wait till the next time it comes around and get it back. So, and there wasn't anything there anyway, and there wasn't really anything there that I needed anyway. So I don't. That's the exchange. I don't want that. Let's see. No, because I don't have anything in it. So yeah, I could wipe my Romulan out. I wouldn't lose anything other than the dilithium. That would be the only problem. That would be the only problem. That would suck. I'd lose. See, I got a crap ton of ore and a crap ton of dilithium. So I'd have to go through, refine all my ore, buy Zen with it. That way I've already got it, and then wipe it out. That'd take forever, because that's a lot of ore. That's a lot of ore, so that would take me forever to burn through. True. I'm not really worried about the EC. I wish you could transfer it all. I mean, I know you can transfer dilithium, but it's tricky. And I need to find a way to transfer these ultimate tech upgrades over. I'd transfer those over too, because there's 5 of them. 6 of them. I got 6 of them there, so I need to transfer those and those Phoenix upgrades. Oh, you can? I do need to go on the exchange. I need to put that one up for sale. Oh, he's a pirate. He's a Nausicaan pirate. I wish I could transfer those fleet ship modules. I know I can transfer that ship upgrade and that elite captain training token. I can transfer those. There's not really any weapons over here I need to transfer. The Lobie I need to move over. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay. I wish they'd have something like that for dilithium. That's what see, there you go. There's another thing that they need Decryptic needs to change right there. That's another thing. That's what they need to do for dilithium right there. Do it where you can put it in your account bank and transfer it over that way. That would make it so much easier instead of having to do it the other way. If they do that one thing, they need to do that right there. Do that right there to transfer it over. Are you listening, Cryptic? I know you're listening because you love it when I go on a tirade. They love it when I go on a tirade. Oh, absolutely. There's definitely a lot they could add to it they ain't going to. There's a lot that they need to fix that they ain't going to. But it's little things. It's always the little things. Instead of having to go into the Zen exchange, or not, instead of going into here, and this is ridiculous too. This right here. Freaking Zen exchange is out of control. Instead of going on here and having to put your stuff at such a high price in order to transfer it between characters, they needed to do it. They need to do it like that on the bank, where you go in here, you deposit your dilithium, and withdraw it on another tune. I really don't know why they haven't done that, other than they just stupid and hadn't thought about it. I mean, it is cryptic logic, so cryptic logic states, don't make it easier, make it harder and stupid. Make things harder and make things stupid. I need to tweak this one. What am I running? I'm running disruptors on this one. Why have I got an Omni on the front? Oh, that's a kinetic cutting beam. That's why. Okay. I can put it on the back. Well, I got one there too. This was a test out on this one. I know, but no, they know people do it. That's the thing, but they've made it so hard and it's such a pain to do. They don't want you to do it. I do wish they would realize that that would probably clear up to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, put it in a thing, put it in your mail and send it to a different tune. They should do that. Either granted, it would be easier to put it on the thing. It'd be easier to do it through the bank. And it probably wouldn't take that much to do that either. Nope, I ain't what I want. I ain't what I want. It'd probably be easier to do this, to do a thing like the EC. It'd probably be easier to do that than it would be to do it any other way. And I really don't know why. Actually, I do know why when I think about it. If they did that, I think that would cut into their Zen sales. You know what I mean? Where people have to, because they think, when you think about it, really think about it, which it doesn't really matter because when you buy Zen, it goes across your entire account anyway. So what difference would it make? And there's a way to transfer deal from tune to tune anyway. So why not simplify it? Why leave it complicated and just simplify it? Why not put the button? Why not put a button here and do it like EC? Instead of making it the complicated process that it is. It's not gonna, it's really, when you think, right, but it's still going to the same place. And buying Zen is not, it's not going to change anything. because even if they put a button here to transfer deal between tunes, like you do EC, it's still not going to affect. It's still not going to affect this. It's still not going to affect it. Right. And you need to use the deal. You need to use deal more anyway, unless you're doing stuff through here. Unless you're buying stuff from the C store. Because everything else goes through everything else is dilithium based or Zen based. Buying it, but no, not that one. This one. But like this stuff here, tier 6s are all Zen. Tier 5s is kind of half and half. It's half. Well, it's not really half and half. It's more. It's the same thing. It's dilithium or credits. Four and down are all dilithium. Yeah. 4 and down are all dilithium. So that's not going to affect it. See, I really don't see a purpose for them not doing it that way, other than it's just sheer damn laziness. Just pure damn laziness. That not give a shit. That's what it is. Cryptic logic. Let's create ugly ships. Let's make our TFOs stupid and not give them reworks. Let's make dumb shit and make it harder on our players. Instead of fixing the dumb stuff, reworking the TFOs that are stupid, and doing something simple like not that one. Add a button for deal, just like EC. That would be so much easier to just add those 2 buttons right here for dilithium and do it that way, instead of doing it the dumb way that they make us do it. But yeah, I'll probably wipe out my Romulan at some point. I've got to clear it out and then buy Zen and do it that way. Because I'm not gonna do the deal transfer through the exchange. Too much of a risk to fuck that up. Too much of a chance of screwing that up. So. Too much of a chance of screwing that up. Hey, my thing sold. Well, let me go collect my EC while I'm already here. That took a little longer than I thought. I thought that would take. I didn't think that would take long, but it didn't. And yeah, how it is. Slay Tabulous. Okay. Hey, reset my skills. Yeah, that happens. Mine have done it. I hate the ground stuff. I really do. I really, really am not a fan of it. But, you know, it is what it is. I need to put those in my bank. That thing there, too. That useless, stupid console right there. completely and totally useless that thing was. A free event reward, and it's stupid. I know. Every time they add stuff, it screws something else up. And then it takes them forever to fix it. Unless you're on PC, in which case they fix it real quick. Because that's where the whales are. There's another one for you, dude. Don't buy anything. Unless you just want to. I say this with every free-to-play game. If you play the game a lot and you enjoy it and you want to throw some cash to the developers every so often, then by all means go right ahead. You don't have to. Technically, you don't have to. You can, but you don't have to. Now, there'll be situations where you'll see people have got stuff you want, and you're like, man, I'd really love to get that. Exactly. There'll be stuff you want. There'll be ships you see, and you're like, man, I really want that ship. I really want that ship. I really want that ship. And the only way you can get it is through, and I'll do the same thing. I see stuff that I want, and I'm like, man, I really want that, but I really want to throw down and buy it. Not really. Me? No.
Here they come.
I was like, why am I not melting this ship? And that's because I've changed to a different one. Duh. I forgot I changed tunes again. Why'd I hit that button? I didn't need that. I still think I'm on the other one. That's what it is. Bum, 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 dum, 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 dum. The Legendary Legacy Bundle. Which one is that? Is that the one with the 10 ships in it? Here, let me just look and see. Bundles. Which one? That one? The 10 one? This one? The anniversary bundle? Or the not the 11th one, the 10 one, the 10th one is the best one. That's the one with the 10 ships in it. Yeah.
We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
Yeah, the 10 ship one is the best one.
Reading
Yep.
some heavier ships incoming.
I would agree with that. The 10 Enterprise one, well, it's got the Voyager, it's got a Defiant in it, but it's got every Enterprise version I think is in there, except for the current one.
An evacuation ship is launching. Keeping cover.
Yeah, the 10 ship bundle is a good one. I would agree with that. That's a good one. Yeah, there we go. I forgot to hit the thing on it. How? This one. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get there. But I can't because it won't let me turn red alert off. It won't let me turn red alert off so I can get there faster. I guess I could put the thing. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh no, I ain't close enough yet. There we go. This is Andor. Take off some of those enemy ships.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
In like the last event, brought in stuff from the original movie with V'ger and Ilya, which I thought was pretty cool. That they brought that stuff back.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
Where is it? There's the mini V'ger ship. So, it's actually not a bad ship. It's not great, but it's not bad. Could be better. It could be better, but it's not a bad ship. It could use some tweaking. The game really is. The game really and truly is fan service, is what it is. There's something for every Trekkie on this game. If you ever wanted to be one. If that makes any sense.
The evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Oh crap, I can't get over there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, see? I can't cancel red alert and get into full impulse fast enough, and that ship's getting its ass tore up right this minute. And that freaking hitbox is too big. There we go. There we go. Whew, that was a close one. I see fire coming from behind me. Oh man. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I was gonna go ahead and turn away, but he should be okay. Now watch, they'll pop up behind me when I turn. It shouldn't though.
Roosevelt is in need of aid. Can you draw off some of those enemy ships?
Dude, you can't ask for help when you're already gone. I said that over and over again. Again, one of them real small things that need tweaking. It's one of them things that need tweaking. Do-do-do. Doot, doot, doot. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, Lord. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bum, ba-bum, ba-da-da-bum. Be careful on your fleet choices, too. Good Lord. Doggos. He shot off a Phoenix rocket in the doors. On the indoors. It's Opie. The hell is he weird? What was I getting ready to do? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do that. It's going to make me pick something first. I should have picked the fleet marks. Dang it. I just thought about that. I should have picked the fleet marks. Oh, I got two of them. I'll do that. I'll pick the fleet marks on those so that I can use them. That one. And that one. Nope. I'll definitely say this. Be very picky on your fleet choices. And when I say picky on your fleet choices, what I mean is fleets are going to be weird, right? Every fleet's different. Yes, fleets are worth joining because there are some things that you can only get from fleets. There are only consoles. I don't have any on this one. I don't have any on this one, as a matter of fact. There are some tactical consoles that you can only get from the fleet. There are fleet shields and deflectors and stuff like that that you can only get from a fleet. There are some weapons that you can only get from a fleet. Fleets are worth joining, yes. I will say that. But you also need to be mindful of this stuff. These are fleet ranks. Every fleet has a rank, right? The main thing you need to focus on a fleet is what rank can you get to? Where is it? That one. Buy from provision fleet stores. Some fleets will let you get it at the first rank. This one does it at second rank, which is not bad because getting that first rank is real cheap. But there are some fleets that won't let you get it until you get up to like rank 4. So and every fleet's different. Some fleets you have to if you're not real active, they kick you. There's one fleet that I was in that if you were inactive for 15 days, they kicked you, which is fine if you're active. If you play every day, then it's not a big deal. But if you're not active, they'll kick you. So you gotta be mindful of that. A lot of fleets will do events. Like this fleet that I'm in here does events periodically, and big fleet rosters with a lot of fleet members. It's not always that great. I was in some that were like crappy. Mark's going to tell you the same thing. Both of us have gone through countless numbers of fleets. Go to a fleet. If you're not happy with it, leave it. Find another one. Get invited to a fleet is fairly easy. 9 times out of 10, if you're floating around outside of space dock, you'll get invited constantly. It usually doesn't take a lot because some fleets, especially small fleets, are looking, or new fleets are looking for people. Me too. I tend to jump fleets a lot. I tend to jump fleets a whole lot. I got into one fleet one time, went through, realized that I couldn't buy from the fleet store until like halfway up from rank 4 or 5, and I bounced real quick. 9 times out of 10, though, you can fly around out here, and somebody will send you a request, or somebody will send you a fleet notice or a fleet invite. Getting invited to a fleet's easy. You can fly around ESD out here, and somebody will pick you up. They'll send you a fleet invite, and you can accept it, and then just look through all their stuff. And like some fleets will do on their events, some will do giveaways. Right. You can accept it. You can go through and look through their events and their roster and all their information, because another key is going to be, see, like on the message of the day on mine, they tell you how much you need to donate to rank up. Ranking up is another thing. How hard or how easy is it going to be to rank up? You have to take that into account, because a lot of times these things here, the donation stuff, some of it's easy to get. Fleet marks, you can't get any kind of marks until you hit level 50, right? So fleet marks are going to be out of the question until you get to level 50. Dilithium is hard to get. I mean, you'll get it as you go through, but dilithium is hard to get. And you need dilithium to buy things. You need dilithium to buy Phoenix boxes. These Phoenix boxes, you need dilithium to buy those, because Phoenix boxes have the best upgrades still. Even though they got nerfed, they're still the best upgrades in the entire game. So a lot of fleets are very dilithium hungry, I will say. And when I say dilithium hungry, I mean when you go in here, all the easy stuff like EC, expertise will be picked up already, and there won't be nothing but dilithium left to donate to. Or there won't be nothing but marks to donate to. Or like this one with the provisions, which provisions you can kind of make, but they're kind of a pain in the butt. See, like this one, for example, everything's full except for fleet marks. Well, if you're not level 50, you have to be mindful of that. And a lot of fleets aren't mindful of that for newer players. Stuff like allowing them to donate EC. EC is easy to get. You know, excess stuff that you get, all the extra mission stuff that you get in missions that you don't need, you can sell. And when you sell it, when you discard it, you get EC. So EC is kind of easy to get. And so you have to be mindful of, one, how many fleet credits is it going to take to level you up? 2, if they're right here on the side, these tiers, if all these tiers are full, then there's not much growth you can get there. But at the same time, if all these tiers are down in the first one, or like this one, they're in, tier 1, because this is a newer fleet. So all this stuff is fairly new still. This is a young fleet that I'm in on this one. And they're not real dilithium hungry. They're not real demanding on you got to donate this, you got to donate that. They will put stuff in the, where is it? They will put stuff in the messages, which will pop up on your screen, on your in-game chat. That message of the day will be, this is what they need for the fleet sometimes, or help this out, help these people out, help that out. Every fleet's different. Some are buttholes. Some fleets are buttholes. Some are not. It just all depends. But when you pick a fleet, pick one, stick with it for a little bit. If you don't like their setup, like if you can't get into, not that one, this one. When you go into their rank settings, the important one is that one. Buy from provision fleet stores. If there's you to be able to buy from fleet stores as soon as you can. This one you're in rank 2, so that's not a bad one. But the problem is this is a new fleet, so they don't got a whole lot. And whatever you do, ignore the in-game chat, because it's nothing but chaos and nonsense. What they got going on tonight? What in the hell is going on? They're fussing on Disney tonight. Star Trek will be better. What are you talking about Star Trek? I'd work for Disneyland and Star Trek Land. Disney gave. Oh no, Disney will never get Star Trek. CBS they ain't gonna turn that loose. That's their golden goose. They're not cutting that one loose. If anybody who thinks otherwise, Disney's not gonna, and they got Star Wars. They don't want Star Trek. They're not gonna give up for that. Star Trek. Disney will never buy Star Trek because they're not gonna buy CBS. Oh God, there's some crazy people up here tonight. I thought it was Kerrigan or Jasmine Jugs for a minute there, but nope. Emperor Andrew Picard. Right, they just bought Fox. They're not going to buy it. They're not going to pay CBS for Star Trek, and they're not going to cross brands. And CBS would never. CBS is not going to get rid of their golden goose right this minute. Well, CBS and Paramount. Excuse me. CBS and Paramount's not going to sell out to Disney no time soon. So I think that's a moot point. You think them banning the word pedophiles is funny? It is funny. They should ban it. There's weird people in this in-game chat sometimes. Best rule of thumb, ignore it. Just ignore it. all the stupid toxicity comes out in the in-game chat at random. Sometimes it's fun, but not always. Not always. Not always. the first Playboy cover was drawn in a Disney studio. The first Playboy cover was not drawn in a Disney studio. The first Playboy cover was Marilyn Monroe, and she didn't even take it, and it was off of a freaking calendar. Shows you how smart people are. I was going somewhere. I forgot what it was. I forgot what I was getting ready to do. Oh, let's go to Vulcan. It shows you how much people know. The first Playboy cover was not drawn. It was a picture of Marilyn Monroe off of a calendar. The uncultured. Beam to the surface. You ask, why am I beaming to the surface of Vulcan? Bum, ba-da-da-bum. It's dragging, it's taking forever. Yeah. It's taking forever. And I don't know why. It's very annoying. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It's moving a little bit. It's moving a real little. There it goes. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. Do 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 do. Boop. There it is, way down here at the bottom. It's way, way, way down here at the bottom. I don't know why they don't put you out there at the beginning, at the front, and let you walk up instead of coming from the top and working down. It's kind of dumb, but it's okay. There it is. The memorial for Spock. The Spock Memorial on Vulcan. It's cool to see stuff like that. It's cool to see stuff like that. So they do honor their people, their characters in the game. I will give them that, with the exception of a few. There's a handful that they don't have on here, but for the most part, all of them are on there. They have yet to put Kirk in it, though. Well, I think they did a young Kirk at one time, if I'm not mistaken. I think they did young Kirk. And they mention him, but you don't actually see him. I'm sure after Shatner kicks the bucket, they'll drop him in there, because then they won't have to ask for his permission. They can just ignore it. Like, we can put you in there now. You gone. You say nothing. His family, I'm sure, will say, sure, go ahead. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing him in the game. I think I've seen him. I think I've had I think it seemed like I remember a couple of mentions of him, and there might have been like a young version of him. There might have been a young fake version of him in there somewhere. One of the missions, I think, does that, but I'm not 100% certain. Don't quote me on that, because I don't remember. But yes, Kirk is not in it, but it's only a matter of time. They'll get him in there eventually. Like I said, when the man... Oh, God. They're still doing nonsense over here. Because Disney is run by pedophiles. Oh my God, what have I come back into? Yeah, that's what I mean. I knew he was in something somewhere. It was like a young version of it. I knew it was in one of them, but I didn't remember which one. No, I thought there was one in there too somewhere. There is one with Harry. There is one there is one with Harry in it, but oh my God, these beats are still running crazy. Wait a minute. Where is this one at? Where is this Emperor Andrew Picard? Where is this one at? Is it here somewhere? There's one. Where is it? No, that ain't it. Must be in a different instance. I was going to say this Emperor Andrew Picard is probably. No, it's not. Unless it's Jasmine Jugs in a different account because they got banned. I don't see him hiding back here nowhere. I don't think it is, though, now that I think about it. Probably not. You know what? I'm not getting involved in that. I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to let that one go. I'm not going to get in that one. I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm not going to get involved in that one. I'm going to skip that one this time. I'm going to stay out of that one. Oh, man. The player is Rosie. I think it's all of them. I love how when they get started on a rant on something stupid, they'll just keep it on. Nobody but pedophiles like Disney now. $4 trillion in 1936. Hmm. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to call it a day. I have had enough. And enough of that nonsense going on in that chat, because, good Lord. All right. With that being said, DK Imp, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Come on back in anytime. And everybody else in the chat that's here, if you hadn't already done so, hit that follow button for me. That way, you know, every time I go live, you come on back in and hang out with us again. We'll talk all grades of nonsense from start to finish. Anytime. Me and Marksman are usually always here. I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, East Coast time. Your time zones accordingly. Usually up until about 11 o'clock. Most of the time, I don't do a full night of STO, but tonight I just got wrapped up in it. So usually I do a half and half. I was going to get over to some WWE 2K23, but I didn't get to it tonight, so it's not really a big deal. But you're welcome for the advice. Like I said, I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, East Coast time. Usually up until about 11. Sometimes I do stop a little bit earlier. It just depends on how I feel. But other than that, Everybody have a great weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day holidays. Marksman, take care, man. Appreciate you hanging out with me as usual. Thanks for the stuff, too, by the way. Thanks for the stuff. Definitely thanks for that stuff. Everybody else have a great weekend. I will see everybody on Tuesday. Come on back, hang out with us. We'll do it all over again. Till then, everybody, peace out.